July 31st, 2007, Mary Ann, also known as Mimi Whittick, was a nurturing, loving mom and a soccer coach. However, in the last few hours of her life, though, she proved to be sinister, calculating, vengeful, and her children's executioner. Hamilton County Coroner Odell Owens detailed those conclusions Wednesday when he outlined what he believes was the precision and planning that Mary Ann Mimi Whittick put into the deaths of her two children before killing herself. They were drugged and killed. The coroner provided chilling details on how Whittick killed her 7-year-old daughter, Sydney, and son, Jacob, 10, in their Delhi Township home on Francis Ridge Drive. All three bodies were found late Tuesday afternoon by Whittick's 20-year-old daughter, Lindsay. Both children were found in their mother's bed. Whittick's body was nearby on the bedroom floor. Owens said, "To see these children in that bed was the most disturbing scene I have ever encountered in my career." Owens wouldn't talk specifically about the suicide note Whittick left in an envelope she placed atop a bedroom dresser. Oftentimes, it is considered suicides are punishment. He believed that Whittick gave each child heavy doses of Benadryl on Monday night and put them into bed. The medicine left the children in an unconscious state. On Tuesday morning, Whittick took out a 25 caliber automatic handgun, a magic marker, and a stethoscope. A recent graduate of nursing school, Whittick first lifted her daughter's shirt, used a stethoscope to find exact location of her heart, and then drew an X on the little girl's chest. However, that was done to ensure death. As a nurse, she knew to shoot them in the heart when you want to kill somebody. Whittick lowered the daughter's shirt, pressed the gun to the X on her daughter's skin, and fired 2 shots. Owens believes Whittick lifted her son's shirt, placed the gun on his chest, and fired 2 shots in the heart. His body was found with the shirt still up. There was very little bit of blood at the scene. After that, Whittick fired one last shot. This time, it was in her own heart. In addition to 5 bullets in the gun, had 2 rounds in the magazine and 1 in the chamber. An initial autopsy on Mary Ann Mimi Whittick revealed no alcohol or mind-altering drugs were used. The deaths of the children were ruled as homicides, and Mary Ann's death a suicide brought on by her recent divorce. Tests on her hands were very positive of gunshot residue. Owens believes her hands were very, very close to the gun that fired. Actual murder suicide for the Whitticks occurred. It's 2:32. As you can see, it's changed quite a bit over the years there. I am on location at St. Joseph New Cemetery in Cincinnati, Ohio. It's located about 15 miles from downtown. I am visiting the final resting place of Jacob and Sydney Whittick. As a matter of an opinion, I do not fathom why the children would have been buried with the mother that killed them. To the right is John Scott Whittick. He passed away in 2022. That is whom Mimi had the affair on, and he remarried in 2012. 6 days before this tragic event on July 31st, 2007, Butch Wittig, the grandfather of the children, passed away. Rest in peace, Jake and Sid. You can go to Foaty, FOATY.org, means from our angels to yours, and read a little bit about their story to keep their legacy alive.